Alright, my name is Ricardo Alvarez, and I'm going to be talking about the marginal product of labor. So the official term is the marginal product of labor is the increase in output that a company experiences when it hires one more worker. So all that really means is that when a company has a worker and then they hire another worker, that second worker or whatever number worker is going to bring a different level of output than was achieved before. And it could be positive or it could be none whatsoever. It could even be, yeah. Alright, so I drew this graph here to basically illustrate that. It's pretty easy to understand. It just, here on the y-axis we have the quantity produced of whatever you want, and then we have the number of workers down here. So we could see that with the first couple of workers there's a good quantity being produced, but then eventually you get to a point where the quantity produced starts going down with the additional workers. So why does that happen? Well, we already learned about this, but in the previous modules we talked about, the diminishing returns, diminishing marginal returns. It happens when there is too much of one thing, basically. So let's say, for example, like a food industry where they have to make burgers and give them out to the public. Okay? And let's say they have one fryer. So they hire one worker, and that one worker is automatically bringing them business. They're making the burgers, they're packing them up, they're giving them to the customers. They're just hustling and hustling. So they hire a second worker to help the first worker, and the second worker can help, bags things up while the other one's on the fryer, just do everything. A third worker could help, take orders while the other two workers are doing their thing, and it just makes it more efficient. And then as this process continues, you eventually get to a number of workers where it's not valuable anymore to hire another one because they're just cluttering the business. Like, he can't work, or they can't work on the grill because it's already full. They can't work over here. Let's say at most they could just sweep a little bit. They're not really bringing anything that raises output because the company just doesn't have the means to support it. Now, if the company, for example, were to upgrade, get another fryer or get another stove, whatever, then another worker would be valuable because there's more space to work with, And that's all the marginal product of labor is. It's just, however much output an additional worker brings to the table, brings to the firm. Alright, have a good one.